Okay, you guys. So I decided to go live here. I think I'll go out this way. So I'm at my favorite little spot, you guys. Public library. Just did a couple interviews here, and met with. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of take you guys on a journey. Welcome back. Uh, I wanted to talk about a couple things. I'm not sure if I ever even mentioned it in any videos or live videos that I do, but it's a tactic that I use that has worked for me quite well throughout the course of the year. And I'm like, whoa, I'm actually in the meeting and I'm thinking like, well, in the interview, and I'm thinking like, damn, did I ever talk about this on YouTube? So I'm gonna share with you guys something that I do. It's lightweight. It's nothing like really too, you know, out of the ordinary or anything, but it's something that you could probably use with your hiring process, guys. Okay. And another thing that, because I did a few interviews at the library, and I also did a live coaching from one of the people that did my coaching off of Facebook. So they wanted to kind of meet with me since they were in my immediate area. So just kind of take you guys on a journey. Actually, we got a lot of the contracts up and down this street. So it's Sunday, a little nice out, not too bad, a little breezy. So forgive me on the breeze, guys. But here's the thing. Okay, so I don't know if you guys want to see me at all. Let me see. This is me. 1.2 million in sales this year. I met my goal for sure. So I'm looking to do. I went out last night, so I'm a little bit tired, guys. Had some wine. You guys know me. You know that I'm not a drinker, so had some wine. Had a pretty good time. I'll put some of the pictures up on my community tab for you guys. But anyway, so I want to talk about it, guys. So here's the deal. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me well. You know, it's a lot of vehicles driving by. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. If not, I'll put on my headset. Jaywalking. Yep, I'm in Ferndale. Yep. Downtown Ferndale. So, got a lot of the businesses out here too, downtown Ferndale. So, but here's the thing, guys. So, let me make sure. Can you guys hear me? Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Okay, you can hear me. Great. So here's the deal. Here's the tactic that I like to use. Like I said, I just did 2 interviews at the library down here, the public library, Ferndale Library. I'm in there a lot. If you go in there, you say Fabio, they're going to exactly know who I am in there. I'm in there so much. So here's the thing, guys. This is what we got going on. Hi, how are you? This is what we have going on. So I have this form that I like to give potential employees once I'm like in an interviewing session for people that's been in the cleaning business, whether they was with an independent company or whether they was with a franchise, and I give them the form and have them put down all of the sites that they done worked at for other companies. Okay, so I'll collect the name, addresses, telephone numbers, whatever they remember. I mean, if they just remember their name and telephone number, I'll collect that data, collect that information, right? And then what I like to do, guys, I'm gonna just kind of stop right here. What I like to do is take that information, pass it along to my lead generation department, and have them solicit that account. But I also drip on the name of the employee, providing that they have a good relationship with the employee. And I've actually picked up quite a few different accounts doing that. Okay. So, I mean, you want to make sure, like, if you're in an interview, guys, what you want to do, you want to, sit down, get kind of warmed up with the potential employee. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, guys. You guys know I don't really go live too much no more. I've been putting up, a few videos. So go ahead and like this, share it. That's the least you could do for me. I appreciate you guys. Hang on, where's my other phone? I leave it? No, I have it. Okay, so that might be a tactic that you guys want to use. Like if you're hiring somebody that's been in the cleaning business, have done cleaning independently, or through a franchise, you want to see if you can get the information from them from other contracts that they worked at, right? Whether big or small. You want to see if you can get that data, get that information. And then in terms, what you can do is have your people or yourself, you can go and try to solicit those contracts and get them away from whoever. Because, when I sit down and talk to them, I ask them, have they done cleaning before? Why did they decide to, jump in the cleaning industry opposed to, fast food or anything else? I try to kind of get a good feel for them. So for people that tell me, well, I clean for this company or I clean for that company, I say, oh, great. What's some of the sites that you worked at? So I have them list all of the sites that they done worked at, collect the name of the company, the telephone number, the mailing address if they remember it. And I'll ask them, well, what company is there now, or is that the company you just left from, or do you know what company that they might have there? I collect some information, guys, as much information as I can going in. Who is the contact person, those type of things, right? And then I'll ask them, well, what's your relationship? Do you have a good relationship with the company, right? Or did you leave on good terms or bad terms? Or if I ask the contact person about you, would they say anything, good or, bad? I try to collect as much information as possible. Like I said, then I take that information, I turn it over to my lead generation department, and then I have them execute with all of the information that I collected from the potential employee. Okay, so I was doing that today. I had a couple of people that's worked for cleaning companies before, and they kind of want to stay in that arena. And I'm like, well, what companies have you worked for? And that was the idea. I said, whoa, I don't think I ever talked about this on my YouTube, but I've been doing it for quite some time. And if I have, I just probably don't remember it. But like I said, guys, that's the tactic that you can use. And if used effectively, you can pick up quite a few different contracts, right? Because like I said, you could drip on the name of the person that actually worked there, providing they have a good relationship there, right? Sometimes people might leave a company not because they did something bad, but they might leave a company, maybe somebody was playing with their money. Maybe, the check was short, or maybe they didn't get paid at all. Maybe they didn't get paid on time. So you collect as much information as possible, and then you can use that information to your ability to get the potential client, get to pick up the new contract. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about in terms of dealing with the employee. So I thought it would be a cool video to kind of go live with you guys and talk about the subject matter. I had a coaching session to do from Facebook. One of the young ladies on my Facebook page, she bought into my coaching, but she, since she's local, she wanted to kind of meet with me. So I had her meet me up there. We sat, drank coffee, and kind of talked about, what her intentions was and how she planned to take her business. She has a residential and she wanted to kind of jump over into the commercial side of things, guys. So I met with her on that. But like I said, this was just a quick video, guys. It's motivation. You definitely want to keep that, guys. I know how hard it is to kind of get out here. But if you know me, you know I'm into systems. So if you got something that's at least getting you callbacks, keep doing that, guys. Keep doing that. The next thing that you have to do is find a way to convert that call into a client. Okay. Now that could be something that you're doing on your end, or they just may not, need a commercial cleaning company. I'm not a hard seller. When you kind of go in there, really when you go in there, you're not selling anything. You're walking through, but at the end of the day, you still kind of have to ask for the sell. You want to have the business. So I would suggest that you guys, not give up. I talk to so many people that say, well, Fabio, it's easy said than done. I hear what you're saying on the videos, but it's just not working for me. And it will work for you. You just have to stay at it. I mean, like, this is the same place I started. If you look back on some of my old videos, downtown Ferndale, this is the same place I started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like many, many years ago, right? And I still have contracts up and down this area, right? They have just about every type of business up and down this area. Okay, so the thing is, I stayed at it. I got out here and went door to door on days that was a lot colder than this, right? But I stayed at it. So believe you me, if you guys stay at it, stay proactive, formulate your own system. You don't have to necessarily do it my way. I would like for you to, because I feel like the way I do it worked for me, and I feel like if it worked for me, it can work for you. And a lot of people that kind of jumped into my coaching and stuff like that, I give them a lot of nuggets and different things like that, and a lot of times they call me back and with positive results and different things like that. But I'm not gonna carry on too long with you guys. I just kind of wanted to go live. Haven't been live in a little minute, and I was out and about. I was pretty excited once I walked out of there with the interview with the two potential employees. With the information that I gave you guys early on. Sorry, kind of distracted here, looking at my other phone. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Again, you can always make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. As always, the only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. You know that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you can leave them on the video. Myself or Jasmine will reply, or you can go ahead and email me, at hollywoodjanitorialserv at gmail.com, and all of this will be in the description. hollywoodjanitorialserv at gmail.com. If it's something that I can help you with, I help you with. Okay. These type of signs work too, guys. I talked about this on other videos, but those kind of bandit type signs work. But anyway, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Enjoy your day.